So we call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the apple to know. This is the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Guys, we had so much fun doing the first quiz from Wizarding World that you all recommended that we do. We thought we'd jump right back into it and see what our Patronuses are.
Now, we saw in Prisoner of Azkaban, we saw the stag. In the Order of the Phoenix, we saw them in the Room of Requirement, I believe, practicing and seeing what their Patronuses would be. Then, of course, in Deathly Hallows Part 1, that very emotional scene, Harry's mother, the doe, when he found the sword of Gryffindor in the lake. So a lot of importance with the symbolism of the Patronus in the movies, but more important, it's part of the Wizarding World quiz, and we're going through all three of them.
And as a Slytherin, I must find mine.
Is that your? Is that? It sounds like it's a.
Snape.
It sounds like it's a.
Snape.
It kind of sounds like a mix between like Dr. Evil and.
Well, we have to elongate it. Well, as long as I'm not asking for $1 billion. No, you have to put a little inflection in the back of your throat.
If you guys didn't catch our first quiz, it's you can check it out on YouTube. Slytherin?
Oh, spoilers. Maybe they want to watch it and be surprised.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? This is the second quiz. This is part 2.
Well, you never know. They might find our video. We'll roll with it.
By the way, they're going to see this screen right here that declares that I'm a Slytherin.
Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. You can go back and watch how we arrived at these houses in a previous video.
So now it's time for the Slytherin of the group to discover his Patronus.
I hope you get a snake with that attitude.
I better. All right.
Oh, you don't even have to do any questions or anything? It's just going to give it to you?
Let's see what's going on right now.
Ooh, look at this.
We got sound?
Yeah, there's sound. Patronus is a kind of
read it out
positive
loud.
Force, a projection of the very things that the Dementor feeds upon: hope, happiness, and desire to survive. Remus Lupin.
Oh, this is so
I really like the graphics on here. It's a real cool kind of edge they put on
your
it.
Patronus once. The questions are timed.
Oh, okay. So we are going to have questions.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
They're timed.
Right. Relax. Think of your happiest memory.
It's probably
Look at it. It's following the mouse.
Yeah. Watch out for the trees.
I wonder if it's going to let you know when you're running out of time. Or if it just
the music will start playing faster, just like a Mario Brothers. Oh, come on, you're a...
So what happens if you don't move your mouse? Does it still take you through the woods, or are you navigate?
I'm not controlling where it goes. I'm just saying that the stars.
Sparkles. Okay.
See?
Okay.
Pro play preen. Of course he would.
On the prowl.
He's the knight.
Oh, this is more exciting than the sorting quiz.
Oh, here it is already. Oh. Kind of looks like a donkey to me.
I'm over here like leaning.
I know, like going with it.
Day. Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving.
I don't know if any of you guys ever played Medieval on the original PlayStation, but that's what this reminds me of a little bit.
Wow, this music.
This has got to be it, right? What'd you get? Oh!
Patronus is a black
and white
cat.
Which is fitting because that was the animal you liked in the other quiz, was the cat.
Look at how cool that is.
That is all like the starlight coming off it.
Look at us, like 3 grown-ass meatheads.
Fascinated.
Just
Like,
loving
wow,
the
a black and white cat. Oh, we love our new friends here in the Potterverse.
Boom.
We're so happy you
Look at that.
accepted. You accepted
Black
all of
and
us
white
with open
cat.
arms.
Cast your Patronus.
All right, so read
The
on.
Patronus turned. It was cantering back towards Harry across the still surface of the water. It wasn't a horse. It wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining brightly as the moon above.
Well.
Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
In this case, it was
What does
black
it
and white
say
cat.
about you?
Oh, so we have like a whole thing we
Oh
could
my
go
God!
on about
And
this.
a quiz for him. Oh wow! Lovely.
It just you think you do one part of this and it just grows into something
Oh God,
bigger.
the amount of time that I'm gonna spend on this website rather, is going to be absorbent.
Well, that's cool. You got the cat though.
There we go. I mean, there's
All right.
plenty to go there. So now we shall log me. All right. So there we go. I got the black and white cat. Now it's time for Mason Quinn. I got a cat. It's your turn to see what you got.
Yeah, I'm
Mr.
excited, and I'm hoping that maybe the graphics and everything are a little bit different. Maybe the trip through the forest has some different questions. So we shall see. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's go. You got to do a mini one for this. It doesn't
Yeah.
a mini. Let's go.
Oh, this
This is intense.
All right.
You know, and I didn't think it would be fun with the headphones, but I was wrong. There we go. Okay, here. It's you.
Oh,
You can control it.
Choose my own fortune.
There you go. Yeah. Plus, you get to play with the mouse and watch the
Yeah.
ground. So
The Patronus is a kind of positive force, a projection of the very things that the Dementors feed upon. Trees are in the way. Well, you heard it the first time. Sorry. Discover your Patronus. All right, guys.
Here we go, Mason Quinn.
Let's go.
You ready?
I really hope I get a rabbit.
relax.
Think of my happiest memory. Okay.
Yeah. See, yours is different.
Yeah, it is different. I'm going to say discover.
Well, because it also might be geared towards your house too.
That could be, yeah. I'm getting kind of soft in my ears.
Look at Baze. Baze just Oka's over there, just like studying it. Just
Focused.
All right, what would I pick?
Ooh, earth, wood, or stone.
WWASD. What would Arnold Schwarzenegger
You missed it.
do? You also concentrate on
Your
your
happiest memory and try again. Jeez, I didn't know it was timed like
Wow.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess one of us had to do it. Round under, over.
Jeez. now you're starting to get.
Now I'm all getting nervous about it now.
Getting nervous.
He's like an NFL player.
Oh.
He's in quicksand. He
Don't
won't
think.
Just
do.
react.
What was it?
Why or who? Control yourself.
Control myself. Getting all nervous here. Who doesn't like a nice easy chair, right?
I don't think.
I
That's
don't think that's what it meant. No.
comfort other
Comfort
people.
other people.
Not your own comfort. Comfort, advise, impress. No, Jesus.
Not me.
All right.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, the music.
Here it is.
Oh,
Bay Mare.
There you
Hey,
go.
look at that.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Wow.
Thing is awesome looking.
He just wants to watch it for a while.
Wow.
No need to rush.
I want it to do it justice. It's got to go across the pond here.
It's got to be able to show it can walk on.
Oh.
All right, folks, there it is. A Bay Mare for me.
Now, did
Just watch
Did
it.
it let us know?
And boom, there it appears as Patronus.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the same quote.
Yep,
that,
same as
last
the
one.
same as the Harry one. So yeah, like I said, we've got a ton of stuff you can go through here and find out about each and every
Well, click on
Patronus
what's
that
your
you might
cast
get.
here, Patronus? What does that say? What does that do? No, go up.
Cast your Patronus.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, right under that.
Go to,
There it is.
What does that do? That's gonna suck if it's something cool and
Oh, is this something
I didn't
different?
do it. Well, let's find out.
Hold on.
Let's find out. Headphones on. Oh, it just
it
lets
just
you
does
do it again.
Expecto to say it.
Expecto Patrono!
Come on, say it.
There's a
I
horse.
gotta go. Can I just keep doing this?
There we go, and then it goes return to profile.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
what's fun is it kind of makes you get ready for it. So what do you think about your bay mare?
I'm happy with it. You know, horses are obviously very beautiful,
Is it a
powerful
doctor
animals. So, no, horses are obviously very pretty and beautiful creatures. So, I'm totally happy with that. I was hoping
Ooh.
for a rabbit, but I'll take the horse.
Hoping for a rabbit.
Yeah, I
All
like
right.
rabbits.
So next is the Appleton.
Oh,
All right.
Here we
pressure.
All right, gentlemen.
All right, now
third
it's
and
time.
final.
I had the bay mare.
Patronus.
He
We
had the cat.
Black and white cat.
Yep.
A bay mare.
Time for some Hufflepuff
really?
action.
What's it gonna be? We saw what happened, just how little time you
Yep.
do have to make a choice. So,
Open for the stag.
a little bit of
You
pressure.
would.
I want the stag, but only one way to find out.
Well,
Let's
that's-
get it rolling.
Let's go. So
I'm
this will
so
be a lot of
nervous.
fun.
Discover your Patronus. Here we go. Don't
And
think.
yes,
Just do.
they are not lying when they say better with the headphones.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that's what you're trying to get is what's right there. What if, can you just click on that and be like, yeah, that's what I want?
our famous quote from Remus Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know, if
Oh,
I
let's see-
wanted to
let's-
have music to listen to as I fall asleep, I think I could put this on. It would do the trick.
Oh, remember,
Here we go.
be ready,
Just
be
don't think.
ready,
dude.
willing, and prepared.
Happiest memory, no pressure.
It's an easy one for me.
Oh, that last bicep curl.
No, it's
Jesus.
hanging out with us.
Oh, all right. What do I always forget? Oh, that's the first question.
Yeah.
I also chose Leaf.
Yep.
So let's see how this goes from here. Ooh, see? Totally different.
He likes his
he
candies.
If you haven't watched, he always tells us he's a fat kid at heart. He loves his sweets. Oh.
That was a tough one.
Ah. Yeah, you're not going to pick Escape. That would kind of wuss.
Oh, it's trying to form.
I didn't see any antlers.
It's a claw, or it might have been a
It may
fang.
have been a fang. Oh, am I gonna get a wolf? That's gonna
Or
be
a
so
god.
much.
Or a bat.
It's gonna be so much cooler than your cat or your bay mare.
Whatever, I can ride mine.
This is very true.
My cat can get anywhere it wants to.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Almost time.
Boy. Time for you to drag her in. Hey, pick up your wand. Do it with your wand.
Here we go. Oh, we got a dolphin! That's so cute.
Oh my god! Oh, I think I saw a fang. I didn't mean fang.
Claw.
It's a claw.
It's a dolphin.
You got like the most intelligent creature on earth.
Yeah, but a horrible
Maybe a little
quarterback.
bit adult, but dolphins are the only one of the only mammals that get it on for recreation other than humans. Close your ears, kids.
Had to go there, huh?
Hey,
Right.
all right.
Awesome.
Return to my profile.
I did not expect any water creatures for whatever
I
reason,
didn't know
guess.
dolphin
It
was
just-
an option. Let's
Yeah.
see. Cast your Patronus. Well, Quinn already did cast his Patronus. You know what?
Well, what's funny is when I clicked
I'm
on
going
learn
to.
more,
What do we have? Make your own Patronus lights.
Or see what it says about you. That might be interesting.
Decorations you can craft yourself.
when I saw that one, you're
Yeah.
trying to
I'm
say
gonna
about
do
you
this.
learn
You know
Let's
what?
learn more.
You
Yeah.
guys didn't do
And
this.
Actually,
Let's
what's
see.
funny is look at what it says. Scroll up a little bit. Is that the most popular is in fact the dolphin.
Okay, 5 favorites from the top 10. It doesn't necessarily. Oh, it does say right there. Most popular dolphin.
Dolphin. Yeah,
Okay,
you
it's
can
a
read.
good thing that dolphins are the most common Patronus form because they're friendly, sociable mammals. They live in pods, communicate in squeaks, whistles, and clicks,
Just like
and are incredibly playful creatures. If you have a dolphin as a Patronus, perhaps it matches your own extroverted personality. Spot on. I'm very much an extrovert. If that doesn't sound like you, maybe deep down you're more outgoing than you thought. You know what? Let's just scroll down
Yeah, see if we can
and
find
read
them.
through these. St. Bernard would have been awesome. A handful of rarities. None of us were
See, you wanted a
unicorns,
stag and it's
snowy owl,
rare.
or the stag, or the wood mouse, or the albatross. Top 20. Okay. So dolphin. I was.
Yeah, so
So
you're
does that
number,
mean I'm like
means you're
basic or like
Black,
you're common.
so black,
black and white cat is number 9?
And then where's your bay mare?
Do
Wow,
not see
you're
it.
not even in the top
No.
20.
Wow.
So,
How
hey,
is yours not on that
that's-
super rare list?
wow,
Yeah, that's interesting.
the top 20. Tonkinese cat, the cats, a lot of cats.
Yeah, but black and white is at 9, which is what I got.
Yeah.
Wow, that is interesting. Very,
Also,
very
at least I got
interesting.
something that was rare.
I don't
Whatever
wanna-
form your Patronus takes, we hope it brings you happiness and hope.
I know what somebody's getting for Christmas this year. Nice little dolphin necklace, I think.
Love it. Okay, so this was just published in 2019, so this really isn't.
Yeah, this is pretty new.
This isn't really. This isn't really that old. Okay, you know what? And just for to appease my curiosity, we're not going to take our Patronus quiz and test your knowledge of the Patronus, but I want to see what it says when you make your own Patronus lights. Is this something?
Is this like, you go to Home Depot and you buy some stuff, or do you do it here on the screen?
Oh, so
it's
it's
a-
like a do-it-yourself
Oh,
Patronus
okay.
wall light. Okay, well, this is cool. I'm
Yeah.
guessing maybe some cutouts with some
Yeah, little
cardboard or something.
backlights.
Yep, right there is
You
cut
could
and download all your...
Make some LED strip lights are
Yeah.
very very inexpensive these days. I'm guessing there is an
That was just published, actually, in
abundance.
2021. Right there,
Yeah, look
January
at that.
13th.
Oh,
very
I wonder
cool.
if they add different articles to this as it
Well,
as it goes
we
on,
have
they change
found between Patreon and YouTube, despite the movies having come out over a decade ago, the world of Harry Potter is very
Still
much
alive and
alive
well.
Yes.
and thriving.
Growing.
And you guys are absolutely awesome, and we're happy to now be a part of it. But so we have
So we have our house.
We have a Slytherin
with
black
a black
and
and
white
white
cat.
cat.
Yep. We have a Ravenclaw with a bay mare.
And a Hufflepuff with the dolphin. We have one quiz left to take, which we will most certainly be doing very, very
What
shortly.
is the wand?
Yeah, this is the one to wrap it all up.
Yep.
The wand quiz, and as with the other quizzes, we're gonna kick off with the answer.
So it's time to get to my wand ceremony.
Let's go.
So take part in our official wand ceremony. Finding your wand is a rite of passage for all young wizards and witches. So what are you waiting for? Discover yours now in the Harry Potter Fan Club online wand experience.
I thought I just went to the store and it kind of found me.
All right. First of all, what would you describe yourself as? Average height, tall, or short?
Well, average is 5'8" for a guy, so you're
I
tall.
would go tall then. Your eyes are...
Oh, they're beautiful.
all
If we've all seen the headshot
They're
picture.
blue. They are blue. What day on which you were born? Oh, an even number. What do you most pride yourself on? Your determination, resilience, originality, kindness, imagination, intelligence, and optimism? Definitely not intelligence. I would have to say, probably my kindness. It'd be between that and imagination. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left towards the sea, right towards a castle, or head towards the forest? Ooh.
There's a lot of follow-up questions for this one.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
This question just asks more questions. I'll go ahead towards the forest. Oh yeah, whatever. Quinn. Do you most fear fire, isolation, small spaces, darkness, or heights? Oh,
Isolation would be terrible.
small spaces of those, yeah.
Yeah.
In a chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, glittering jewel, golden key, black glove, ornate mirror, bound scroll, or dusty bottle? Ooh, I'd have to go with the golden key.
Oh, I thought you were going to go with the blackjack Wyndham.
See, you
Black
never
glove.
see what you never know.
Oh, here
There you
it
go.
is.
English
Oh,
oak
oh, wow.
with a phoenix core, 13 and 3/4 inches, and slightly yielding flexibility.
Wow.
Wow.
All right, look at that. A
Phoenix
Phoenix core. So I
Slightly-
remember on the BuzzFeed, they asked us what
okay.
our wands would be made of, and we had the choice of.
Wow, okay, I could
dragon.
read all this, but this is just
Nah, we're in no rush. This
Okay.
was a quick quiz. Read
Yeah.
through it.
a wand for good times, hey, and bad. This is a friend as loyal as the wizard who deserves it. Wands of English oak demand partners of strength, courage, and fidelity. Less well known and propensity for owners of English oak wands have powerful intuition and often an affinity with the magic of the natural world, with the creatures and plants that are necessary to wizard kind for both magic and pleasure. The oak tree is called the king of the forest. Imagine that. What about an Appleton oak? From the winter solstice up until the winter or summer solstice. That'd be weird. And its wood should only be collected during that time. Holly becomes king as the days begin to shorten again, and so holly should only be gathered as the year wanes. This divide is believed to be the origin of the old superstition: when his wand's oak and hers is holly, then merry would be folly. A superstition that I have found based
Means nothing.
It is said that Merlin's wand was of English oak, though his
that's
grave has never
interesting.
been found, so it cannot be proven.
Yeah, because you
the
picked
wand
Merlin's.
chooses the wizard. Remember.
Yeah, because you picked Merlin's box and you were a Slytherin, so that fits.
Let's see. Does it say anything about Phoenix core? Ooh, look at that.
Ooh.
This is the rarest core type. Phoenix feathers are capable of the greatest range of magic. Though they may take longer than either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this, they show the most initiative, sometimes acting of their own accord, a quality that many witches and wizards dislike. Phoenix feather wands are always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they are taken is one of the most independent and detached in the world. These wands are the hardest to tame and to personalize, and their allegiance is usually hard won.
Oh, very
Interesting.
very interesting.
All right? I mean, the length...
Just
Following notes
might as
along
well.
with-
Might as
we
well.
taken from the notes, the subject of Mr. Garrick Ollivander, Wandmaker. Most wands will be in the range of between 9 and 14 inches, while I have sold extremely short wands, 8 inches and under, and very long wands over 15. They are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, a physical peculiarity demanded the excessive wand length. However, abnormally short wands usually select those in whose character sometimes is lacking,
Oh, that makes
rather
sense.
than because they are physically undersized. Many small witches and wizards are
Yeah.
chosen by longer wands. And now the slightly yielding flexibility. Short one, finally. The following notes of the wand and flexibility are also taken from Mr. Garrick Ollivander, Wandmaker. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair. Although again, this factor ought not to be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length, nor of the owner's life experiences and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. So there you have
There
it.
you go.
English oak wood
With a
with a
phoenix
phoenix core,
core.
13 and 3/4 inches long, Slightly yielding flexibility. So boom, that's a pretty good wand.
That
I am.
sounds
So-
pretty good to me. Sounds
Great
solid.
wand.
Great wand.
I don't know the
Wand.
differences between a lot of the
Yeah,
wands, but
neither
that
do
sounds
I.
that sounds like
So
a good one.
we'll figure out. Well, I mean, we probably won't figure out the differences by virtue of our quizzes, but hey, some of you guys can help us out in the comments as well.
Absolutely.
So next up, it'll be Mr. Mason Quinn.
All right. All right. Well,
Now-
answer. We saw your wand, and I am next. So let's take a trip and find out. Let's find my wand, guys.
Oh boy, here we go, Mason Quinn.
Okay. Well,
You're taller
Oh.
than me.
oh, my eyes are a beautiful brown. I was born on an even number. I most pride myself on my.
Remember, you can scroll down. There should be a few more.
Yeah, look at that.
Kindness.
Determination, resilience, originality, kindness, imagination, intelligence, and optimism. I would say optimism. Take pride in that.
Yeah.
Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue? Left towards the sea, ahead towards the forest, or right towards the castle? I want to see a castle. And do you most fear fire, isolation, small places, darkness, or heights? Heights. In a chest of magical artifacts, which would I choose? The silver dagger, the jewel, the golden key, the black glove, the ornate mirror, the bound scroll, or the dusty bottle? Geez, I'm either thinking jewel or scroll. Or I think I'm going to go with scrolled. There might be something in there that I need to know. Some kind of
Then I have the key for
magic.
it. Ooh, look at that. Yours already picked
Oh, look
quick.
at that. Elmwood with a unicorn core, 14 and a half inches, and solid flexibility.
Wow.
Now, if I remember back to the BuzzFeed quiz, I did pick a unicorn core
Yeah,
as
that
well.
you
So
did.
I'm starting to think there is something to these quizzes, guys. I don't know about you. I'm starting to really think there's something here.
So now I'll read your Elmwood.
All right. Elmwood, the unfounded belief that only purebloods can produce magic from an elm wand, was undoubtedly started by some elm wand owner seeking to prove his own blood credentials. For I have known perfect matches of elm wands who are muggle-borns.
There we go.
The truth is that elm wands prefer owners with presence, magical dexterity, and a certain native dignity. All wandwoods, elm in my experience, produce the fewest accidents, oh thank goodness for that, the least foolish airs, and the most elegant charms and spells. That sounds like it's excellent to me. These are sophisticated wands capable of highly advanced magic in the right hands, which again make it highly desirable to those who espouse their pure blood philosophy. Look at that. The wand shoes. Oh, these people
we
have
didn't
had.
even see where-
These are just what their wands were. So they're giving us a description of what she had. Not that they used that type
I
of
was gonna
wand
say,
as
that'd be
as we thought.
rather.
Scroll down a little. Did the answer scroll all the way down to see what else they have?
learn more about. Okay, so learn more about the woods.
Learn more about wand cores. I don't think we need to learn right now. Okay, I just want to see if there's
Yeah,
anything more
interesting.
specific. Like with the houses, they told you who else was in the house.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That
the
was.
wands are so unique, though, that
Yeah.
you know they
Yeah,
would have had to pick whether they were saying who had what based on their
Let's
core,
see
their
if they say
wood.
about the unicorn core. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic and is least subject to fluctuations and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. They are the most faithful of all wands and usually remain strongly attached to their first owner. That's good. I'd lose things all the time. Irrespective of whether he or she was an accomplished witch or wizard, minor disadvantages of the unicorn hair are that they do not make the most powerful wands, although the wand wood may compensate,
Oh, there you go.
and that they are prone to melancholy if seriously mishandled, meaning that the hair may die and need replacing. Oh,
That would not be good.
I wasn't looking for another pet to take care of here. but- all right, interesting. And the length, I'm sure, is probably similar to what the answer had here.
That's exactly what
Yep.
it is.
About the ranges between 9 to 14 inches. You guys know the deal. Long ones are the long and short are pretty rare, and they are determined by the character. Solid flexibility. Okay, that's new. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by wand and owner pair. Although, again, this factor ought not be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length, nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which combine to make the wand in question unique. So I'm incredibly happy with my wand. As silly as this sounds for me to be a 43-year-old man, I am actually very pleased with my wand. I'm happy.
With unicorn
Yeah.
core 14 and a half. And
Can't complain about that.
Nope. So now,
I think
now-
Andrew had you by quarter of an inch, but
No,
I got him.
He had me.
Yeah,
I
he
had
had
13 3/4.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had 14 and 3/4.
he got me by
He's got 3/4 of an inch.
yeah,
on
I've
Andrew.
nearly got the longest wand possible.
But you are taller, so
Yeah.
It's going to make it tough to...
Now it's time for Appleton Oak to see if he can get
final
himself
leg
some
of our
ball.
entire
Here we go.
Wizarding World Pottermore quizzes.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Well, there we go. Now we're on the
All right.
last leg.
Last
All
one.
right, so I am House Hufflepuff, my Patronus, a dolphin, and
Let's see what kind
here
of
we
wand
go.
you're
A
yielding.
wand.
It's going to be like the one in front of you.
I don't know. I was, Walmart has these wands. I believe there's 9 or 14, something like that. And they don't tell you on the package which one you're getting. So you just grab a package. I got Luna Lovegood. At the time I purchased the wand, I had no idea who it was. But once she was introduced to the movies,
It was that movie we
Movie,
watched
yeah,
that
right
night
before that movie.
that she
Right away
showed
she
up.
goes, my name's Luna Lovegood. We're like, "Ah!" As you all saw actually in the
perfect.
All right. Let's go.
Is it bad if I go back and just like buy everyone?
Not at all.
I wonder if Walmart's drop a comment. If you've ever gone to Walmart, purchased one of these wands, not gotten the wand you wanted, and attempted to return it.
Yeah, like,
Do they
I got
have-
this as a gift with a gift receipt.
Do they have notes of the mouse isn't working for me? That's
No,
not a good sign.
you're
You're good. Yep. Just
keep
Wait,
going to your
just
right
there.
there.
Oh,
there
there
you
we
go.
go.
Click on your wand.
Oh, here we go.
All right, time to be part of it.
Find your wand. Is it going to be all the same questions? I'm guessing for the
Well,
wand.
at least the first 3.
Yeah.
I am 5'10". I consider 5'10" to be average height. My eyes are blue. I was born on an even number.
Oh, all 3 of us. Interesting.
Do you most pride yourself on? It's close between kindness and optimism, but I have to say optimism.
I was
kind
kind
of
of determined.
that's kind of always my
determined to be Mr. Wisconsin.
nah. It's always kind of my dad's thing. Optimism. It's like too many people go through life with like this. It doesn't get you anywhere to be
No.
pessimistic. Realist is nice, but I feel like if you're
It'll all work out as you're hanging
optimistic.
upside down. You're like, it'll work out.
that's how I've been.
It's not that bad.
Watching you two take this quiz, I probably dived a little bit deeper into this question, dove a bit deeper into this question than I should have. And of course, I grew up an outdoorsy type person, so I'm thinking like, well, if I go towards the sea, I have access to water
But you don't
and
have a boat.
fish for food, but I don't necessarily have shelter.
Yeah.
Okay, and now I don't know if it's salt water, which of course can be desalinated, but it's a little trickier than just boiling water. And now, if I go ahead to the forest, there's option for food. If you want to hunt, I don't get my. It's weird. Like fishing, I like.
Yep.
I don't hunt anything.
You'd have your dolphin help you out.
Yeah. I don't hunt. I'd like rather take not if you hunt, nothing against. I'm not trying to like come down on people. I would just rather take pictures of animals and try to feed them. So, the forest, however, can provide better shelter than maybe the sea.
Yeah, but
although
you're
a sea can be by a forest, and a forest can see how in depth I was with these questions.
Your Patronus is a dolphin.
Yeah. Now, right towards the castle. Now, a lot of times castles were built cornered up against water, so they didn't have to protect from, more than a couple. Look, man,
I'm enjoying this. Go. Don't stop.
Like a lot of castles
stop
backed
you.
up against water,
Yep.
so you don't have to build, on 4 sides.
Yep.
But it just doesn't give us enough context. Like if you were going if this was like a
it's not
Sunday
gonna.
cruise, would you want to walk by the water, walk through the forest? Would you want to see a castle?
Yeah, that's how I would think of it.
Yeah, I felt
Well,
very
out of 10
touristy.
times,
Yeah.
which one are you?
Is this
gonna
a
pick?
touristy situation? A survival situation? Like I got to spend like 10 days here situation?
I believe it says you were just traveling alone down a deserted road and you came to a crossroads.
Yeah, but
And
what's
do you
the,
continue
there's so much. I'm going to just go towards the sea because they have a source of water.
Oh, what's so great is he didn't have to hit submit, so he could contradict himself for another 5 minutes. And be like, the forest again.
I have a source of water. What do I fear most? Heights. I don't really find darkness to be dangerous. Fire, if you're careful around it. Isolation, small spaces. Small spaces can be cozy. Isolation.
Yeah. Here we go.
This takes me back to the previous said question. I
thought he was going to say this takes me back to high school.
So it takes me back to previous said question.
questions ago.
Now, a dusty bottle. I'm assuming it's made out of glass. I could use for boiling water, or possibly in my desalination process if the sea was made of salt water. And a silver dagger.
Well, you're going to need that.
If I did need food and it came down to hunting, you could
or a
tape
fish.
it.
You got to
tape it to a stick. Use it as a spear.
tape it. You're a wizard.
You're a wizard. What do you do? Maximus Tapus.
Go with a dagger.
All right.
Forget you guys.
Dagger.
This has been way more fun than I could have
I
expected.
forgot that I was.
Look at that.
Oh, wait, maple wood with a phoenix core, 12 and a half inches, and solid flexibility.
Just like an oak.
Okay. So oddly enough, the Appleton oak is the only one who gets a maple. What was yours?
Well, mine was.
You had an oak and I had an elm.
He had an.
Oh, you had elm.
Yeah.
Okay. So figured. All right.
He's so mad.
Maple wood. With the, I forgot. You guys are all like making fun of me. I'm thinking like practical reasons.
Fun.
Hey, you're a wizard. You could probably just whatever, yada yada. And
Patronus
there's the shelter. Yeah, like they did it. Oh, you know what? They had Hogwarts.
They had all the food.
Food.
Yeah,
maybe,
that is true.
I can't cast those spells yet because
Yeah,
I
you
don't
don't know.
have my wand. You know what? Just let me.
That's true.
Let me live my life.
No problem. No problems here.
Maple wood.
Brings me back to high school, and I had to pick my wand in high school gym class.
All right. Get it together.
I have often found that those chosen by maple wands are by nature travelers and explorers.
Oh.
They are not stay-at-home wands and prefer ambition in their witch or wizard. Otherwise, their magic grows heavy and lackluster. Fresh challenges and regular changes of scene cause this wand to literally shine, burnishing itself as it grows with its partner in ability and status. This is a beautiful and desirable wood, and wand quality maple has been among the most costly for centuries.
There you go.
Possession of a maple wand has long been a mark of status because of its reputation as the wand of high achievers.
There you go.
Look at that.
Phoenix core. I think we talked about this before, but I'm going to read it again because this is my wand. This is the rarest core type. Phoenix feathers are capable of the greatest range of magic, though they may take longer than either unicorn or dragon cores to reveal this. They show the most initiative, sometimes acting of their own accord, a quality that many witches and wizards dislike. Phoenix feather wands are always the pickiest when it comes to potential owners, for the creature from which they are taken is one of the most independent and detached in the world. These wands are the hardest to tame and to personalize, and their allegiance is usually hard won. We know that between the ranges of 9 and 14 inches,
Thank you, Mr. Garrick Oval.
I am the shortest of the three and also have the shortest wand, so that makes sense, although it's not always attributed to height.
12 and a half, that's probably
Solid flexibility. Wand flexibility or rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner paired. Although, again, this factor ought not to be considered separately from the wand wood, core, and length, nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. Discover more. Okay, so I figured I'd scroll down, see what we had. Similar Hermione, Lord Voldemort. You know what? Let's take a look at this. Hermione Granger's wand was made of vine wood and possessed a dragon heartstring core,
Owners of Vinewood wands are nearly always those who seek a greater purpose. According to Mr. Ollivander, Lord Voldemort, Tom Riddle, and Harry Potter were unique in that their wands shared not just the same wand core, but feathers from the same.
Oh, no wonder they were
Phoenix.
so powerful.
Which I do remember them saying that in the movies. And of course, Albus, Wolfgang, Brian Dumbledore.
I just still love that Brian.
The twinkle-eyed Hogwarts headmaster and powerful wizard held the much sought-after Elder Wand for a time, but they don't tell here what his other wand was.
Because it was the Elder Wand, so they maybe kept that kind of secret.
This is interesting. Learn more about wand woods. Learn more about wand cores. There's quite a bit here where we can learn about our wands.
We've only just scratched the surface on this website, so this has been
again, as we had said, as we had said in previous videos with previous quizzes, this website is chock full of interesting quizzes, some similar to this where you answer questions and it gives you an outcome. Other quizzes, of course, where it's an actual quiz, the Dobby quote quiz.
Yeah, those are going to be kind of fun.
How much do you know about Cedric Diggory? I think we can take these maybe as a team instead
of individual. We should pool our brain power.
We should actually make a bad medicine profile all together, and all three of us each tackle one of them or something, so then we each get something different, see what we can all come up with. And then we can do the quizzes together as a team.
Or what we could do, in the spirit of good, tri-wizard competition, we could have one of us come sit center chair, do the quiz, while the other two wait off in another room.
Okay.
So they don't get the answers.
Close it out, log out, have the next person come in, log in, go through the same quiz, log out, and repeat it a third time. Then we all sit down with our scores and we find out who knows more about Potter. Now, of course, I think
I'm going to be handcuffed here. I mean,
Dobby
he's watched it twice and you're reading.
And he's reading the books. That's dedication.
Well, yeah.
Much like
he's in it to win it. He's like all risk it, no biscuit.
Hey, what do you got going on this weekend? Oh, studying for Potter quizzes. What do you mean Potter quizzes? I don't have time to explain.
Got to be first.
This is serious stuff. You like Harry Potter the movies? Yeah, we have a quiz. Just mind your own business.
Just don't worry about it.
I think
it's fun.
I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on this with this website, and with this being the official website. I think as far as we know so far, this is the one that most of the hardcore fans would go to. But if there is something fun out there that is unique and different than from what we would consider, I guess, normal for these Harry Potter quizzes on sites, which I'm not completely familiar with, of course.
I'm sure there's gonna be plenty.
Let us know. You guys, I think you guys know by now, we're totally open-minded to have fun or whatever.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready, willing, and able. Now, here's one request that I really want you guys to drop in the comments, and this is where I'm going to reach out to you. Before we got into movie reactions, when things were kind of quiet during shutdowns and COVID and everything, we tried having some fun with some internet challenges. Mm-hmm. And if there are any Harry Potter challenges, movie-based, any sort of movie-based Harry Potter challenges. Look, nothing that's going to put any of us at risk. What did we do? We did the garage door beer challenge. Yep. We did the saltine challenge. Yep. We did the one chip challenge, one chip hot chip.
Little nitro gummy bear.
We did the nitro gummy bear challenge. So any sort of Harry
Potter. Check them out in our playlist.
Theme. they were, some of them were pretty funny. Any sort of Harry Potter themed challenge that we could participate in, let us know. We would absolutely love to do that. But that completes the Wizarding World Pottermore quizzes. Thank you guys so much for recommending these. We have our profiles done.
Yep.
We have
a Hufflepuff with a Dolphin Patronus and a Maplewood Phoenix Cord 12.5-inch length solid flexibility wand. I don't know if you guys are going to remember off the top of your head.
I'll remember most of it. And a Ravenclaw with a Bay Mare and an Elm Wand with a Unicorn Core at 14.5 inches.
I was a Slytherin with a black and white cat and an English oak wood with a phoenix core 13 and 3/4 inches, slightly yielding flexibility. So there you have it from Bad Medicine. Good night, pals.